Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be starting a Gundam mobile suit, as some of my other videos that I'll be posting are going to be about building Gundams. I know nothing about the show. I just like actually putting together models. So, get started. We're going to start with episode 1 of the original Mobile Suit Gundam. Um, so, let's get into it. Oh man, this like 80s music and art style's real. But it does like bring like childhood flashbacks, I guess, watching like Dragon Ball on TV. So like I'd watch it on like Toonami or something. But yeah, this is pretty much what was being shown. Just like this style right here. And with all anime, we gotta watch the opening just to see how it is. Just at least the first one. Okay. Those are the Zuku, I believe, or Ziku. It'll probably say it. Haven't built one yet. Look, it's the head of one of the Zuku. So I hope they pronounce that for me. I don't know how it's pronounced. That those frames, those 80s frames are real. No, for being in giant mech suits, that was pretty clean speaking right there. Like in the future, do we have like, I don't know, whatever feature this is, they have like clean walkie-talkies where there's like no static or anything? Because even on like Discord, you get a little bit of like you could tell it's on a microphone and not actually the person being there, but that sounded clean, like real clean, like just as clean as they're speaking right there. Oh well, I get it. It's an anime. It's old. Oh well, we'll leave it. It has like cute sound effects. All I know is I believe that's the main character, not her. Him. It's kind of cute. The dad. I have a little bit of insight to what's going on. That's what I kind of know who's who ish. I mean, as old as this anime is, and as much anime as I watch, and as many anime conventions as I've gone to, I have to at least run into some of the lore. Not enough to actually know the full amount or what a Gundam actually is, other than a giant mech suit. But I have the rough idea of things. And who knows, the Gundam just might be a giant mech suit. I don't know. I know. I think that's the villain. So we're gonna go with that. Okay. Okay, so I guess they're just trying to sabotage them getting mobile suits. I take it these guys are just rude and basically they just want to be this only superpower with actual power. I can say a lot of things right now, but I'm not going to. Channel's not about politics. It's about the anime. But the politics in this one is they're just a superpower that wants to become more powerful by eliminating the enemy before they get powerful enough to like uprise. Okay. The Zaku. Okay. Not a Zeku, it's a Zaku. Okay. The Zaku's. Corrected. So he's learning kind of how to operate the machine. Gosh. That 80s audio too. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just gonna talk about how the 80s. I get it, it's older technology, but dang. I mean, I guess the audio is not as bad as probably mine. I don't have the best audio, but it's still not great. Like overall, you could tell. But you know what? It has its charm. Like that shouting, just like that shouting right there is really bad. It's peaking. Oh goddamn! Just like smacks her. They weren't holding back in these 80s anime. It's been a while since I've seen an 80s anime, so I just have like memories, like little memories of like certain scenes from when I was a kid. But dang, I don't remember being that brutal. Oh, and there's our main mech suit right there. Our main Gundam, the face of all Gundam. Don't argue with me. That is literally the face. Like you show that to anyone, even if they're not a fan, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's Gundam." The 782-2. I know this because model building. I have yet to build one, which I want to. Maybe I'll review one of those in the future. Honestly, a lot of the scenes, like the one we just were at, the coloring and everything actually looks really good. But then you get to some scenes like the humans back there, and it just looks like trash. Okay, so they actually have like a limit on their ammunition and stuff. Well, at least so far. It's not like most animes or most games where it's like infinite bullets. Let's go. Like I said, some of the animation's not absolutely dreadful like that. Like the coloring on that looks great for the time being, but then there's just some scenes where it's dreadful. But overall, looks great for its time right there. Lightsaber sword things. Are they on like a space dome thing? Like, is it like a is it an actual planet, or is it like kind of like Halo, where the rings are like these giant mechanical things that have like actual like landscape on them? Yeah, because they're in the cockpits. Like whenever I build them, they're always in the little the chest. Unlike some mech animes where they're like in the head. So logic that'll work. Oh, it is. So it's kind of like the Halo rings, where everything's like inside. It looks like a regular civil city, like like Earth, but it's an actual like ship, kind of. Not kind of. It is a ship. Okay. All right. Episode 2. Here we go.